Welcome back to another Storm Buys, and today we're comparing two mechanical keyboards, the YUNZII B75 Pro and the Royal Kludge R98. Let's get on into the video and see which one of these keyboards are right for you. So before we do get on into the video, I want to say thank you all for giving me all the support I've been getting on this channel. Are you trying to find the right AI compliance tool? Here's an easy way. AI Compliance Index is a free website that lets you compare over 30 AI compliance, security, and governance tools in one place. You can filter tools based on things like the EU AI Act, the GDPR, the SCO2, or answer 3 quick questions and get a recommendation in 15 minutes. Instead of checking a dozen of websites, compare them in one place. That's AIcompliance.ai, links in the description, and shout out to them for sponsoring this portion of the video. And if you're new here, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Now let's get on into the comparison. So first off, we're gonna start with the YUNZII B75 Pro. And guys, this is a 75% keyboard. So what does that mean? It's a 75% a keyboard, it's not 100%. So it's smaller and more compact ones. You still get that knob, that hot swappable keys, that Bluetooth 2.4 and a wired mode. And its battery is up to 4,000 milliamp battery. This version I'm looking at is the pink one. Side note guys, for this review, as you can see, I did switch out the keys. I'm gonna show y'all how the original keys look that it came with, because they are not transparent, meaning that light won't pass through them and give them a nice look, just like these ones. So if you're interested to have a more keys where the light can pass through them, I'll be linking the keycaps I put on the YUNZII B75 Pro to get that look, guys. Link down in the description. Next we have the big boy out of the bunch, and this is the RK Royal Kludge R98 Pro. And this is the bigger keyboard. It gives you that 98% layout, which means you keep the number pad and also get something that feels much closer to a full keyboard, but it still saves a little bit of desk space compared to a full-size keyboard. It does have that knob, hot swap support, Bluetooth 2.4 gigahertz wired, and a huge 7,500 milliamp powered battery. The battery size is almost as double as the YUNZII B75 Pro. So let's do this round by round. Round 1. So first round we got the size and the deck setup. If you like a cleaner desk, more mouse room, and just don't want a giant keyboard taking over your setup, the YUNZII B75 Pro wins this round. It's a smaller board, it keeps those important keys, and it keeps the knob, and it just looks like that kind of keyboard that gives more sense for that compact setup. The RK is not huge, but it's definitely the bigger keyboard because it keeps that number pad. So winner of the first round, the YUNZII B75 Pro. So bonus points for that aesthetic. Round 2, hyping, feel, and sound. Both of these are clearly trying to give that softer, creamier experience when you're typing. The reason both keyboard uses that cushion style built with those multiple internal layers. So both are designed to have that sound that's fuller, feel less harsh than a super cheap mechanical keyboard. The YUNZII says that the B75 Pro has 5 layers of padding, and RK says that the R98 Pro has that 5 soft layers for smoother keystrokes and reduces noise. In layman's terms, they both sound the same, but I'll give that slight edge to the YUNZII. The reason is because the B75 Pro already has a pretty strong reputation for sounding really good out of the box for the money, and overall it just gives that little bit of a more fuller sound. You can barely hear the difference, but there is a slight difference. So winner of second round, YUNZII B75 Pro. Round 3, battery and wireless convenience. So without a doubt, this round goes to the RK R98. So guys, it's not even close. The YUNZII has that 4000 milliamp battery, which is fine, but the RK jumps up to 7500 milliamp battery and claims it can last up to 365 hours with the backlight off. It also supports that tri-mode connection, so you can connect up to 3 different Bluetooth devices, which gives you the switch between a desktop, laptop, or a tablet. So winner of this round, the RK Royal Kludge R98 Pro. Round Quattro, work and productivity. If you do spreadsheets, editing, or a lot of number entry, you just hate giving up that number pad that the R98 Pro has. And this is the easy winner here, guys. This keyboard gives you that almost full-side usefulness without going fully massive. The number pad matters way more than people actually think once you actually use it every day. So for school, work, or just that all-around daily productivity, RK takes it here. Winner of round 4, RK Royal Kludge. Hey, are you having fun yet? Make sure y'all subscribe if you want more crappy reviews like this one. I know I'm pretty new, but we coming in for the storm. You saw what I did there? That sucks. Editors, take that out. All right, let's go to round 5, customization. And guys, this one is pretty close because both of the keyboards are hot swappable, which means you can swap the switches later without getting into anything crazy. Both also gives you the mess with the RGB. Both have that knob, and also stated before, both of these keyboards did not come with transparent keys, so you're gonna have to buy them if you want to get those transparent keys if you work in dark rooms and you want that RGB glow on your keyboard. This round still, I'm going to give it to the RK R98 Pro. And why? Because of those online drivers. Because the RK has those Windows and Mac drivers that are officially on their download page that supports those keyboard lineups. YUNZII still gives you software support for up to the B75 Pro, but its documentation is more straightforward here. So I'm definitely gonna give this round to the RK Royal Kludge. Plus, the software is very easy to use. Now, round 6, value. And this is what most of y'all clicked on the video for. Now let's talk about the price. Currently on Amazon in Canada, the YUNZII costs around $89.89 and the RK R98 Pro is showing around 115 to 120 Canadian dollars, depending on the seller. But what's pretty evident here is that the RK is slightly more expensive, but you are getting a more keyboard, more battery, and more productivity features, but you're also paying more for it. So if your goal is getting the more affordable keyboard that still looks good, sounds good, and saves space, the YUNZII is the better value here. If your goal is getting the board that feels more all-in-one every day, the RK might be worth the extra money. But strictly on value for a dollar, I'm gonna give that to YUNZII. So winner of this round, YUNZII B75 Pro. Now it's time for my final verdict. If you want a keyboard that's smaller, cleaner on the desk, that provides that more aesthetic look and gives that creamy mechanical feel, go for the YUNZII B75 Pro. It's easier, recommended by a lot of keyboard enthusiasts for that compact setup, or people who just want a good looking keyboard that doesn't eat up their whole desk. I've been there. But if you want a more practical work, gives you that number pad, that bigger battery that you barely want to charge, or more like doing everything keyboard, go for the RK Royal Kludge R98 Pro. For me personally, I don't have a lot of space, so I'm gonna go with the cleaner, smaller keyboard, which is the YUNZII B75 Pro. And I don't mess around with Excel or use the number pad often. But if I'm actually sitting down doing a lot of work that requires shortcuts and more numbers, I would go with the RK Royal Kludge. So there's your answer, guys. Each keyboard goes for a different person. And if this video helped you out and you watched it all the way to the end, make sure y'all subscribe. We got some more videos coming, and check out my video on the Razer headphones, because that's definitely worth a watch. Stay safe, guys. Stay blessed. Love y'all. Peace.